from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And our pitcher tonight, Corbin Burns. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
1 ball.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Vaughn steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. And a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Luis Robert. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 24. Alex.
Now move to first. Robert dives back in. Robert gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now Andrew Vaughn. O'Neill sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
1-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Fletcher drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
2 out, space is empty. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Gavin Sheets. Left-hand batter waits. That's way outside. And it's 2-1. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. At the belt and fires. York. Over to Rogers. And that's 2. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
Just kept it simple. Played
right
pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 down. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Got him swinging. 1 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nick York up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Up the middle, Montgomery. Now the throw to first on the run. In time, got him. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Arias. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Duran settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in Game 5. That one ripped. and that should be extra bases. Robert on his way around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And the righty deals. Into center and a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 away, runners at second and third. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Chopped left side. York zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. Bounced out to short. York tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. And midway in the fourth, it's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Game 5 of the ALCS. Leading off, Jaron Duran.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Popped up. Arise has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman. Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
Luis Arise stands in. 2 outs. That one missed. Righty to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Luis Robert kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Bounced up the middle. York. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So one left for the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tristan Casas. And he deals. In the air, right field. Fletcher makes the grab, one away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 92.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman,
the 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick York. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Fletcher makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back here in Boston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Durant going back on this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the ALCS. There's a swing and a drive. Durant going back, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. The White Sox leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander deals. The other way. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball. Right side, sizing this one up, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Out to center. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Eddie Rosario up next for the Red Sox. Right down to shoot, and the count is even, 2-2. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. This one high in the air to left center. Duran makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
So man aboard, Gavin Sheets will hit next. Lined into left center, base hit. Verdugo around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery digs in now. That's a base hit as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, 1 out. Francisco Mejia getting ready to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Montgomery on his horse around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an
Brennan Bernardino on to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, out towards left center. Yoshida makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. The White Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right side. Rogers throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Corbin Burns heading back out for the bottom of the 9th as he'll look to make history. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Line drive caught, and now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Red Sox, Nick York. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball, and this should do it. And he's done it. A perfect game.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.